Now, Jesus being the ancient of days means that the length of days are in his hands. Time is in his hands. He owns it. He controls it. So he's the ancient of days. When you have the understanding of who Jesus is and his mission here on earth for humanity, you will lay claim fast on the things that he has given to us freely. Know him personally is a great gain. Knowing him personally is a great gain. You will not be deceived or moved by different doctrines and teachings that we see this day. That's why your relationship with him has to be very personal. Has to be very, very personal. Let him be revealed. I really want to thank God for I see you, my Christian brothers and sisters in the northern part of Africa, Nigeria, Sudan, and the rest, really coming up, the Fulanis and the rest. I really want to thank God for you. Each time I watch your videos on TikTok, I can hold back my tears because I understand better, because my early days in Christian walk with God, I used to go to the northern part of Nigeria, Kano precisely, to visit my elder sister who was schooling there, and later she started working in that state. And while she was in the university, I remember I would go and fellowship with the Christian Union, and I admonish them and talk to them. I could see true love. I miss those days. You will know that you're just brothers and sisters united in one kingdom, the kingdom of Christ. And then I used to go preaching. There was one lecturer I was preaching to, and he was like, how come you know scriptures and everything? It was the passion, the love. I wanted to know God by all means. And that has been my craving, and still my craving, that I might know him and the power of his resurrection and the fellowship of his suffering. You know, the power of God's resurrection. If you know Christ, you will know the power of his resurrection. If you don't know him, you will know that you will not have access to the power of his resurrection and the fellowship of his suffering. When Christ came, he fellowshiped with everyone that he could. With the sinners, he was mocked. He was accused of witchcraft. That's the fellowship of his suffering. He was called the prince of Bezabel, or that he was operating with the spirit of witchcraft. That's the fellowship of his suffering. Christ did that so that we'll know him about access to the power of his resurrection. Know him. You need him more than anything else. You need Christ. Stay blessed and bye-bye.